hot like a candlestick. Them niggas know when it come to the door, I be really out handling shit. I still got some games to pitch. I did it all for the family and shit. I cooked the brick and then I took a trip, had it stuffed in the Camry and shit. I should quit going hand me on shit. I know some niggas can't stand me for this, but they never handed me shit. Them niggas, they try to ban me for this, so I put a band on my wrist. I'm not the one to be playing for shit. Marlo, you know what I'm saying and shit. Pull up and hop out, I'm spraying and shit. I just wrote this verse and I'm laying and shit.
Freeway, do the work of the E-way. Moving the top of the speedway. They say they coming cause they need cash. Freeway, do the work of the E-way. Moving the top of the speedway. They say they coming cause they need cash.
I take them tricks and I back it up. Got me 2 bricks and I trap it up. We made it sick, I stack it up.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So it is officially 4 a.m. I think. And I literally just rolled over. And I really want to be asleep right now. But I got 2 songs playing over and over again in my head while I'm asleep. My dreams are off the charts here lately, and I swear when I get up in the morning, I'm burning these blankets. And only because they've been washed numerous amounts of times. And actually, these particular sheets that I have on my bed right now, I have washed them and stored them away. I keep this this bag of like clean sheets in my closet. So when I wash them, I just rotate them and put them in back in the bag, like put something else on my bed. This particular set of sheets I haven't had on my bed in a while. But since I put them on here, I have just been having like the most vivid, weirdest dreams. And this has been the past 2 nights, so today it's time for them to go. So that's all I could feel. And although, like, I'm not having dreams about, well, okay, so for one, something that's happening right now is something that's important about my name. And ever since I've been Muslim, people keep asking me, am I going to change my name? You know, do I want a Muslim name? And I thought it was important to let my husband give me a name, so when I get married. But for some reason, that's on me right now, like me choosing a Muslim name. And I'm not married right now, so maybe that might have to be, you know, a discussion in a poll or something. I don't know. But as of now, something is important about that. And also part of what that could be too is the fact that the divorce, I feel like, is going to be final soon, and that means I get my, well, I already been using my last name anyway, because I don't want anything that's attached to that, because that other person's last name. I never wanted to give that to anybody unless it was right, and I never changed my name. I've been married 3 times. Well, that was the 3rd time, and I never changed my name until that last person. And that last name has been nothing but a curse. Like, ever since I took that last name on, it's been nothing but a curse. And so I want my name back because that gives me my superpower. Like, my last name is my superpower. And that's what I always thought. But something now is about something about a last name, or something about my name, period. Changing is important. And so that keeps being a thing. Then something about, it's a song, but the song is saying trust, like women's intuition, trust your intuition. So that's the thing that I keep getting from it. Trust your intuition. And it keeps leading me to, because there's something about roses on a bed. And I don't know who bed this is. I don't know where the bed is because it's not my bed. I don't know if this is a future thing. I don't know if this is something that's happening with somebody that's attached to me. But also, there's some female that keeps popping up in my dreams that I've never met, never laid eyes on. But for some reason, this chick is like, I don't know if she's trying to tell me something. Well, actually, that's the vibe that I feel like. I feel like this person is trying to tell me that she exists with somebody that I was with, or somebody that I'm supposed to be with. So I don't know, because the way this girl keeps popping up is like, okay, so I have a thing with red wine. I love red wine, but I haven't been able to have red wine since I started going through this situation, because, as I said, single, celibate, sober, and in covenant with God, not drinking, not smoking, not having sex, and when I say smoking, I mean smoking weed, because that was, I like smoking weed when I can, or when I was able to. I like edibles, but I haven't had any of that in a long, long time. So, and I'm not really a drug person, so, I'm a fun person. I do what I want to do when I'm having fun. Never tried any hard drugs, and I mean like cocaine or, any never, I ain't never done none of that. Either way, single, celibate, sober. So not entertaining no dudes, not none of that. But for some reason, this girl, she has on like a black long dress. And so I don't know if that's what she sleeps in or something or not. But either way, what I can remember of her in my dream was like she was drinking red wine. So the point was like she was almost taunting me like, I can have this and you can't. So I don't know what else was there in the dream, because maybe it's giving me the vibe like that's her, like she's trying to bait me, or she's trying to let me know something that is pertaining to somebody, one of these dudes. So it's either a past dude or a dude that I ain't even met. And so either way, I don't know why this girl is like, she's like in my dreams, because like I said, don't know her, and honestly I probably don't even care about whatever it is she cares about. So, but that's been a thing. So somebody's entertaining a female that is very envious or jealous of how somebody feels about me. Bitch, you ain't got nothing to worry about, okay? Astaghfirullah. But you ain't got nothing to worry about, because whoever or whatever it is, honey, if that's where they want to be, that's where they want to be. Either way, I don't understand what the thing is with females and some other mess, like you be so pressed or worried. Like, if you claim he yours, whoever it is, keep him. Like, why you so worried? Because I don't be worried about nobody when I be with somebody, because I be thinking they mine. So, and if it's somebody that's old, then you're welcome, okay? Take it and go. If it's somebody I ain't met, then I'm sure you won't be there long. Either way, I just don't get it. That's weird to me. So that's been happening. Next, there's another song that keeps replaying, but I think the person is either working on a song or something. I don't know, but I don't really want to hear it because I just don't. So that keeps being a thing. And for some reason, okay, I keep telling everybody that I feel like I'm in spiritual witness protection, which I'm coming to think that one of these people are doing this. But to me, they don't realize somebody. Okay, it's hard to explain this, and I know I kind of keep. So spiritually, one of these people are trying to harm me because this person is going to spiritual practitioners, to try to manipulate me or force me to do something behind the scenes. That's one of the vibes that I'm picking up. Also, I got a feeling that one of these energies, and this is an energy that I ain't never even met, is spiritually trying to protect me, but it's not right. So again, it's like everybody has their own selfish agenda for things pertaining to me. And this is where I keep telling God, like, I don't like none of these people. And the reason being is because the way they go about things is just totally unacceptable. Because to me, the person that's trying to spiritually protect me is also the person who spiritually put me in harm's way. That's the thing. So I get it, but also I just don't. Okay? So, but the alignment of the universe right now is literally making me and this person like kind of collide, is the way it feels. So, somehow at nighttime, this person is kind of using my energy or my essence or something about me. So I don't know if it is just a thought, like maybe I'm in the person's thoughts, which could also be manifesting in a certain type of way, because it's like this. When I'm going through something, I use normally music to kind of like pull me in a different direction. So when I was building my business and I needed energy, I kind of used I Don't Get Tired, Kevin Gates, I Don't Get Tired. That's why Kevin Gates is my favorite rapper right now. It's been for a long time. He's been my favorite rapper. But unbeknownst to me, when you're using music or that to manifest, it's kind of sending energy out to the source of the thing you're using. And so I'm pulling, like, you're pulling energy. So if a person has you on their mind and you're their motivation, unbeknownst to them maybe, or maybe they know, they're actually pulling you, pulling your energy, pulling your essence, just pulling you. And so there's a lot of stuff that I have, or that I see, but I also realize, like, I don't believe in what everybody else believes in. So, like, spiritually, it's like a whole collective group of people that say, whatever they say, I don't know. It could be anything. but they just fall in line with that thing. It's like also okay, one thing that I say about the ego or whatever, and I say that I don't like that because your ego is your self-esteem, but arrogance is an overly inflated type of thing. But it don't sound good to say, oh, that's my arrogance, or that's my, whatever. People say that's my ego. No, that's you being arrogant. And so everybody else goes along with, oh, you need to have an ego death, and need to have this. I don't believe in that. I believe everything that is attached to me is mine, and I have to learn to navigate and work through it and bring it into some form of balance. So, to me, people follow the trends. Oh, this is trendy. Spirituality is trendy right now, and this and the third, but that's my life. Following with, oh, we're all manifesting. Some of y'all ain't manifesting properly. So manifestation is a huge thing, but I manifested my whole entire life from the time I was a child. So these things are not new to me, but the way that people go about it, everybody follows the one cup. Everything's in a cup, and this is what they follow. This is how you manifest. I don't do none of that, because that ain't how I manifest. So the thing that they do, I don't do. And the thing that I do comes from inside my body. So it tells me, my body says, you can do it this way. And I tell everybody, I'm the queen of loopholes. I'll figure it out. Spiritually, I'll figure it out, because I don't believe in the word no. No is a starter for what do I got to do to get it. Because everything's negotiable. It's earth. Everything on earth is negotiable. It's when you get to heaven or hell that is not negotiable. You hear and that's it. But as long as you're on earth, it's negotiable. What do I got to do to get it? So that's how I bargain. Like, what I'm offering, somebody might not want it this time, but what do I got to do to get it? Let me know. Okay, so that's that. What else has been happening? Spiritually, I'm being told that something is wrong. Excuse me. A situation with a person, or just a situation, they're telling me that, or I keep being told, because I don't know if there was once upon a time a little boy manipulating my dreams, but now I don't even know if that's them or if it's basically like, because I'm not getting the feeling that it's that person. I'm getting the feeling that this is bigger than that person. And I'm being told to know that something is contaminated. There's a contaminated situation. Tampering, meddling. And I was once told to trust the person that I really came to realize, like, this person is not trustworthy. And sometimes, and that's what I think, that the person was meddling and manipulating, because that person probably was the person that said to trust them, but I was told that I could trust this person. And all I see from the person is, and I don't know what that person's character is, honestly, other than the feeling that I get a strong feeling of selfishness. That's what I get. And I don't want to deal with no selfish people. And I get that everybody wants what they want, and everybody feels like their wants are higher and above everybody else's. But the problem that I have is when you are a leader and you are charged with people or destinies or, you know, just things along that line, you have to make decisions. And sometimes those decisions don't benefit, you know, everybody. But if you're a leader and you're only making decisions that benefit you and it's not for the collective group, yeah, I can't play with you. I don't really want to be there, because when I win, everybody wins. And that's the way I've always been set up. So the problem what people have after, you know, with me is that they come with their own agenda, and then that's not what I'm on. Because to me, it's looking like you're wishing for me to lose by you winning. No, that's not the way it's supposed to be. Because it's just not. And that keeps me away from people. It keeps me not wanting to be in specific groups. It makes me not want to be around specific people. And that's fine, because that's the thing. It's allowed to happen. And that's like with those people. Like when I said about a specific person, I don't like the people that you hang around with. I don't like the people that, because I feel like you are them. That's what it is. And if I don't feel good about their behavior or their energy, I have to trust my intuition and say that you are the same as them. Birds of a feather flock together. If they all shady type characters, then that means you a shady type character too. And that's fine. It's just not for me. That's not where I choose to put my life. I don't want to be around that, because that's not my destiny. That's not my future. And so right now, people have their teams of, you know, people that they hang around with, or the people that they're familiar with. Me, I'm by myself. Like literally by myself. I'm not in a group. I'm not surrounded by people. Like, and for some reason I keep having groups of people like wanting me to join or wanting me to, no, because I don't feel good about none of them. So recently what I started to do is I've been thinking, like, who are the people that I feel good about being around? Who are the people that I would want to collaborate with or grow with or navigate the rest of my life with? And the funny part is, it's been a lot of old people showing up lately, like past, and not, this is not people that I've, you know, been with, but just past relationships that are now resurfacing it again. And so it's giving me the vibe like, okay, this must be the direction, because I also got a warning that they was coming. I got a whole, like, you know, not like a negative thing, but I got a whole, I was being prepared. So I already knew the people was coming. And now all of a sudden they're here. And I still have big boundaries based off the fact that, you know, I'm just watching. I'm observing how situations are going. But I got a feeling like one situation is trying to pull me in. I can't go, because it's almost like and it's crazy, because that's the direction I keep being pulled in, but I just don't like it. So when I manifested a different situation, but for some reason it seems like this one particular situation keeps overstepping the boundaries of everything else, but I'm watching it and I just don't like it, because I wasn't afraid to let everything go. Like I keep telling people, one thing about me is I'll jump out a window because I know God gonna be there to save me. And also I know that I know my hustle, I know my drive. So I'll jump out of the window because I'm banking on, I know what I'm gonna do. And I just don't want to be friends with nobody else's friends. I just don't. And I just don't get a good feeling from them people. So why am I continually being pulled in the same direction when I keep saying I'm cool with meeting a person, but I'm not cool with the people. That's it. And so the energy that I'm giving, or the energy that I'm getting, and I just don't understand, because it's always whatever the tie is, whatever the connection is, whatever it is, it's just, to me, it just seems like it's just not going to happen. It's not the time. Like, nothing about it seems like we're on the same page, which keeps allowing me and keeps making me want to say, God, you know my heart, you know my mind, you know my soul, you know everything that is happening, and I need for you to do what you do, like, because I don't know about that, and I just don't feel good about the surroundings, and I don't want to put myself in that. So past that, back to the name thing, I don't know if I'm going to have a husband give me my name. I think that I'm just going to ask, and because there was something important. I did a video before about Akashic Records and your name. What is your name? And now all of a sudden I realize that that was what was important. So your name is important because your name creates your destiny, your future. And now I'm being asked again for my name. And going forward, what or who do I want to be? What is my destiny? And so I have to figure it out right now, because, and how I'm going to do this, because I don't have a husband. Somehow that part of, I feel like it's one of the things that is part of the unraveling. Like, because my divorce took too long, or because people were meddling and now things got set back, but timing. So detoured is not delayed. You may have got detoured by certain people trying to magic a situation or voodoo a situation, but everything still happens in God's perfect timing. So even God knew that those people were going to try to meddle, or that this divorce was going to take too long. But also we have to be mindful and remember that there are people that's attached and tied to our destiny. So there are certain things that can't happen until you are on your desired pathway, and detoured is not denied. So you still get, and even I think a minute ago I might have said detoured is not delayed, but detoured definitely also sometimes won't be a delay, because it still will align with where you need to be at the right time. So I think that's one of the things, like, that's important. Your name is important because that's how the people know who you are. So apparently I need to figure this out. And again, what do I want to be called? What do I want my future to be? So picking a Muslim name is important right now. And I just got to figure it out. So what else was there? Let's see. My dreams. I don't really want to tell y'all really what's happening in my dreams. But my dreams are very, very much... Listen. I feel like these sheets that I'm laying on brought back. And as a matter of fact, it's not even brought back. Because it's not even about anything that... from the past. Or, people that was on them or any of that. I just feel like... And that's another thing. I just been burning stuff lately, like all types of clothing, and because I feel like I'm going through a purging situation, and certain energies just need to be sent back into the universe. Let it start again. Something new, something pure. Let it go somewhere else. Let it be somewhere else. But anyway, so burning of my sheets in the AM is totally a thing. Well, it is AM already, but that's totally a thing. Because I feel like the energy that's coming off of them, and like I said, they've been packed away, so I don't know how or why, but it don't matter. It's just happening. And, oh, gosh. Residual energy is what I like to call it. Impressions that are left behind. But yeah, certain things just have to go, and that's just where I'm at with it. And I for some reason, I feel like there's something else that I want to say, but I don't know. I'm gonna just leave this up to this. That's it. That's all. This is long enough, and I really want to go back to sleep. But I feel like whoever is attached to me, the person that's attached to me, is just always freaking busy. And I need God to fix it, because I'm over it. Literally, I'm over it. And that's just the thing. It was what it was. It's going to be what's going to be. Or it's not going to be what it's not going to be. But I don't feel like using energy with a person that... I just don't feel like using energy with that person anymore. I'm done with it. And I want to start the real thing. My real life. My real whatever it is that I'm supposed to start immediately. And I keep telling people my words have power. So I don't have to do a whole bunch of, this, that. That's why I'm very careful in the things that I say. And I'm going to just say this is me letting go. Like, I'm letting go of whatever. And again, just anybody listening to this don't have nothing to do with the past at all, period. No past people, no none of that. It's just not. If it pertains to a past life person, yes, possibly. But as of now, like whatever has or is trying to hold on, you can go. I feel very comfortable and very confident in the fact that I'll be okay. I don't need protection from whatever you think you're doing. I don't need it. You can go. I have major protection in the air, okay? So I'm good. But I feel like, because I feel very much like it's a very selfish protection. It's a hindrance for somebody else's own good. And I don't like that. I'm not somebody to be on reserve. I'm not somebody that you put on a shelf. I'm not somebody that you, like, hold on to for later. Like, now laters or something. That, like, no. I'm not that. I want all my energy back to me, and I don't care what you're doing or how you're doing it, or I don't care. Not my problem, not my business. I feel like spiritually there's some energies that are way too heavily invested in my business, and I would like a release for them. Y'all can go. I just need a free and clear pathway. No strings attached, no tethers, no none of that. Just whatever is going to happen to me in life or for me in life is just going to happen for me or to me in life, and allow it to be between me and God, and that's it. So that's my statement on that. And forever, whoever the person is that keeps trying to invade my dreams, the female energy, you definitely can go to hell. Okay? Real fast. See you, bye. So thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are listening to this, or you have listened to this to the end, and you would like to input on my new name, my new Muslim name, please leave a comment and let me know what you think it should be. So that's it. That's all. Go with God.
Freeway, do the work of the E-way, moving the trap like the speedway. They steady coming because they need cash. Freeway, do the work of the E-way, moving the trap like the speedway. They steady coming because they need cash.
I take them tricks and I back it up. Got me 2 bricks and I trap it up. We made a sink, I stack it up. Stacks in the